start things off?
We can wait.
No,
We can wait
fine.
for
It's
20 seconds.
Look at you. You guys good?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Well, just how's morale out there? Excitement builds as you guys get ready for the biggest game of the season. Just your thoughts right now in practice and everything.
Good. I'd liken it back to the break that we had in between some of the other playoff matches, and they don't like training all that much. They'd rather get out and play, so they're getting a little testy. But that's a good sign for me.
How do you prepare? I mean, you can't control Mother Nature, but the truth is it's going to be a cold night in Toronto. Can you even prepare for that as a coach? Or?
Well, thank the Lord that He gave us some snow this morning, and it's cold out here now, and so it's actually good training. The field is in decent shape, but a little slick, so I think that worked out in our favor.
It seems like at times maybe on finals, some players might try to do too much or go out of their assignments. Is that something that you maybe touched on this week?
Well, they have to have tactical discipline, but I do want them to feel like they can do more. There's a fine balance to that. Players will those first 10 minutes, really they get themselves all fired up, and then the game will settle in. I'm confident that our team's a pretty veteran team. Their team's a pretty veteran team. I mean, they got some young guys at the back, but they'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You talked about Jordan's mental strength a lot in addition to his physical gifts. What is it about him that allows him to tune everything out in the way that it seems like he can? He just seems uncannily level-headed.
He's had to overcome a lot of things with his disease, and then he's got great parents and a great family, and we've tried to support him as an organization. So he's got a lot of things that are helping him along the way. We always talk about his brother, Christian, pseudo brother. That has helped him. And so it's a combination of many things. But, he's really maturing into a nice young man and a really tremendous soccer player.
When you got a team that has so many good attacking players, what is it that the coach can do to counteract some of those, like Jovinko, Altidore, the way they come at teams?
Well, we'll have a game plan in place for those two. We won't be able to stop them all the time. I mean, Steph had a good day of training today, so he'll be on his best form, and it's just the game. I mean, they've got good attacking players. We've got good attacking players. How do they defend against Jordan, Ladero, Andreas, some of those guys? So again, I'm really looking forward to the game, and whoever takes their chances better, that'll be the team that ends up on top.
You personally, can you talk just about the excitement? I mean, you've got a city that's obviously been a big Seahawks town, but now you got kids going to school wearing Sounders jerseys. The eyes of the Northwest.
We love it.
We'll be watching you guys Saturday night. How much pride do you take in that?
A lot. I mean, there's a lot of rave green and blue. The Seahawk colors, Sounder colors, they're kind of similar in ways, and there's a lot of fans, sports fans. I mean, I'm still a Supersonic fan, so I still like those days. So it's great to see all the kids in school. It's great to see the people that come here and watch training every day. As a Seattle guy, I love it.
Do you guys prioritize getting younger and faster in the offseason? Has that been a big difference in your terms of success right now?
Well, I can be specific on that point. It's actually a good question because, in the last couple of playoff games, I brought O'Neal Fisher on, who's a little younger, a little faster to lock things down, and then I'm able to push Jovan Jones up a line, who's young and fast. So yeah, I would say the answer to that question is yes. We try to get younger, and in those situations, it's been an advantage for us.